Hi guys, I'm Clash Clans Red here, and today I'm bringing you the last episode of Update Sneak Peeks, because today we didn't get a sneak peek, so I'm presuming that due to us not having a sneak peek, it means that the update's either coming out later today, tomorrow, Monday, whatever, depends on what Supercell do. And they've just given us the 1 gem boost, so I'm going to guess it's not this weekend. I'm going to guess it's on Monday once everyone's had the boost of the resource collectors. So just give you a quick rundown on the whole update and everything that's going to be in it. So first off, we got the elixir walls and the fact that walls can be upgraded in rows, and as well they can be upgraded with elixir. The forum sneak peek on that day is replays and live replays will now show the attackers' available troops, so you can see exactly what does and doesn't get deployed and when. So that's pretty cool. So whilst you're watching a live replay on Camel Attacks, you can see what they've got left, what they've used, whatever, you know, you can see everything that they see. The second day we got level 7 archers and level 7 barbarians. On that sneak peek we got the forum exclusive sneak peek that there'll be Valkyrie training time will be significantly reduced. So that means that we got the new level on the Valkyries, the newer AI, everything new on the Valkyries last update. Now they're improving them, just tweaking them a bit, so training time will be significantly reduced, so that'll be much easier to train them and be lot nicer to use them, as you won't be having to wait for absolute ages. The next day we got the start of the new troop information, kind of, because we got the Dark Backs level 6, because without those we couldn't have the new troop. So we got the Dark Backs level 6 on that day, which is pretty cool, and obviously since that came out everyone just said new troop, everyone was buzzing about it because everyone thought there was going to be a new troop, which there obviously is. On that day we got the forum sneak peek that hero generation time has been greatly reduced on all levels, so that means that heroes won't be taking as long to regenerate after you've used them in a battle, which is pretty cool because we've all been asked this for a while, because some people have higher level heroes than other people, but they're all going to be reduced time in health regeneration, because when you're farming you don't want to be waiting ages to have your heroes ready to farm, so normally you just go raiding without them, and sometimes you won't be able to get all the loot because of not having your heroes, which is going to be really nice when we're farming. The next day we got the sneak peek of the kind of the hint that we're getting a new troop, which had the caption of "I smell fireworks." Everyone kind of sussed this out as it's going to go after air defenses because of fireworks, air defenses, you know, all kind of links together. And then everyone kind of thought it'd be a golem. No one even thought it'd be flying. I mean, it was just when it came out, everyone was amazed by it. So we got the forum sneak peek on that day that troops can now be dismissed from army camps and clan castle. The cost isn't refunded, but that still means that when you want to, you can get rid of troops in your army camps as well as in your normal clan castle. So if someone donates you wall breakers, goblins, giants, whatever that really aren't very good on defense, you can get rid of them and just ask for other troops, because you just don't want to have that kind of stuff in your clan castle. It won't help you with defenses, it really won't. But attacking, I'm sure some people want everything for attacking, so that's fine. But for defenses and people coming into your clan, donating bad troops and leaving just for the XP, that will be fixed now because you can get rid of them and all that. The forum exclusive sneak peek for the next day, which was, I'm just get this before I go into the new troop. The forum exclusive sneak peek for the next day was the Archer Tower level 13. Now, I thought this kind of information would be in its own sneak peek. I thought it'd have its own image of what the Archer Tower is going to look like, but no, they put it in a forum exclusive sneak peek, which means when it comes out, we don't have any idea what it looks like. We'll only be able to see it when someone's upgraded it. And I'm sure if you look at the top players, they'll all upgrade it very quickly because they need it for their defenses. So that's going to be pretty cool. We have absolutely no information on that. All we know is it's going to be level 13. It's going to be stronger than the last one. No idea what it looks like. Nothing. I'm going to guess the only reason for that is because the level 7 archers. I mean, we've got the level 7 archers, level 13 archer tower kind of coincides, so the level 7 archers will most likely be on top of that archer tower level 13, because as you got the ranks archer towers you get different levels in archers, like the level 11 and 12 have the level 6 archers on top of them, and so obviously it's going to be level 7 on this next archer tower. And obviously there's no more other defensive building upgrades because the barbarian doesn't have one. He just doesn't. It's only attacking troop. The archer actually has a defensive building, which is the archer tower. So the new troop, the big thing about this next update, the Lava Hound. This thing is going to be brilliant, and I truly believe that it's going to be an interesting point to the game. I think it's going to regenerate some of the aspects of the game, which has been really boring recently because everyone's been kind of moaning about the no new update for a long time. Mainly because Supercell have had a break from everything they've kind of just gone and had a holiday, which I think some people deserve when you have such a popular game as Clash of Clans being the #1 grossing game in the App Store for months. I mean, they're going to be working really hard, and sometimes they're just going to need a break, which is what they got, and I think that's kind of that's deserved. But at the same time, everyone was moaning about not having an update. But finally, we've got the update coming in a few days' time, and the Lava Hound is the main point of it. The Lava Hound, as I said in my previous video about it, it explodes when it dies or gets destroyed, and loads of little lava puppies around it, and they do a few damage to the other buildings, but they're more for distracting against other units like archer towers or whatever, just while the backup air troops can go in. It's like using it as a golem. Like when the golem you splits up to golemites, they don't have much health, but they're distracting for a little bit longer, just whilst the rest of the troops get in and finally get those last hit points. Because you never know, you might be going for an air attack on a high level base, you go over that town hall, the Lava Hound goes down right as your dragons or balloons or minions get to the town hall, and you can't take it down because there's nothing after the Lava Hound. But there's these lava puppies, so your other air troops can go and take that last bit down whilst the other defense is destroying loads of these little lava puppies. So that's what it's there for. And obviously today we got the 1 gem resource boost, which I think is pretty cool. It's really nice of Supercell to give us that, because for the new update I'm struggling with loot at the moment, mainly because I don't have much time for farming at the moment, but that's a different thing altogether. But the loot at the moment is struggling, and everyone's saying how much they're struggling. So this is going to be a nice injection of loot into the game with the 1 gem resource boost, because if you go farming now, you'll find loads of bases with loot in them already in their storages, but now they've gemmed all their resources with the resource collectors, and they'll have resources in those, either with they're partly full or completely full. It's because they've been away for a day or two, especially tomorrow and the next day, Sunday especially, there will be lots of bases around with lots of loot in, I think, because people have gemmed them today. And a lot of people, obviously there's a lot of people playing, so even a small proportion of them, still a lot of people. Some people might have gone away for the weekend or whatever, and their things have been, the resource collectors have been boosted, so you can go and take those down. The one thing I'm looking forward to is going Dark Elixir farming with this, because the Dark Elixir pump, you can fill that in just a matter of day. Like during the day, if someone's at work, their Dark Elixir can be completely full, destroy 3 of those, and Town Hall 10, level 6, you get a nice bit of Elixir right there, and if you do a few of those, you find to upgrade your heroes. So I think it's going to be really good for injection of loot into the game. But obviously still, we need more inactive bases for the economy to be really good in Clash of Clans, which we've been begging for a while, but Supercell still tweaking it in little areas. So hopefully in the future we'll get a bit of an improvement on the economy in one way or another. But I think the walls being used, the elixir being used in the walls will help, because everyone won't have a full elixir storage like a lot of people do now, because there aren't as many elixir buildings as there are gold buildings. So I think that's going to really help, and I'm definitely going to be upgrading my walls as soon as I can when the next update comes out, because I've got my healers finishing my resource lab, my research lab today, and then once that's done I'll start that again on something else, and then farm elixir, get them full for the next update, and get my gold full for the next update so I can do loads of walls, my wizard towers, and then my town hall finally. So that'll be a different video altogether anyway. So we've gone through the next update, everything's going to be in it, and I hope it's informative to anyone who didn't want to watch all the videos before, but if you do want to, they're all on the channel, just go watch them if you want to watch each one individually as it came out on the day. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.